Yeah. Today gonna be started great. I'm finna take a nap, honestly. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm tired. Go wake up. Take a nap with my baby. Wake up refreshed with him. And then, oh my God, I gotta prepare for this shit. So look, the baby getting surgery, y'all. And I'm just like, Lord, stay with me. Everything's scheduled, everything is perfect, everything cool, everything is, yeah. I'm finna just that's gonna be my whole weekend, for real. Taking care of my baby. And his little shit. What else? Cause I'm gonna be a buck, yo. So I don't know. I had a kid, so it's like that little nigga. He's so precious, like. So I be having my little times where I'm like, I can't explain it, bro. I'm glad that's all he got is a hernia problem. Other than that, he's very aware. He's very smart. He's a cool little baby. But that other shit. Then I'm like low-key, like, I'm not glad of the circumstances of how everybody found out about his situation, but I'm happy everybody found out about his situation because a lot of people going through it. So I felt like, damn, my darkness was was like, you know, broadcasted, but for other mothers, for real. Cause damn, my heart go out to all the females. Like I had a lot of my friends call me that got kids, said that they had to go through the hernia shit, so they was trying to tell me how it's regular and shit. I'm like, no incision, no surgery, no. Man, for a baby, nigga, man, there ain't shit going on about that, you hear me? That shit kind of like, you know? Like, poor guy. Other than that, shit cool. I did not know I was going to be staying in a $2.6 million home when I had him, though. I didn't know I was going to be this blessed. For real, because I'm going to really be 100, yo. So, I just knew, like, when I was transitioning, you know, leave my situation or whatever, it was just a lot of, like, loose ends. Like, damn, you hear me? So, I'm like, I got this. And I low-key had this shit. I was like, oh, this shit. And then now that it's here, I'm like, damn. Every time I wake up and go look at my backyard, bro, I want to cry. Because it's like, whoa. You feel me? Like, no, like, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like, that shit. Just though, like, that shit motivated me. Really. But nah, yeah, that shit hard, bro. I'm glad that I was able to stay consistent and just pull through for real. Cause when the whole situation was going on, not like that, but I wasn't, but niggas was looking at other cribs and shit, right? And I was just like, I am Big Rock, not the little one. What the fuck I look like standing there? Like, I did not work this hard to stay anywhere but how I'm supposed to be staying. You hear me? So I'm just like tripping out during this whole process. Like, I mean, the thought that counts. You feel me? But I feel like it was more like I underestimated. Like, oh shit. If you underestimate me, I don't like that shit. Fuck I look like. Like, I was kind of like, I don't know, bro. I'm just glad you can't change my mind. When I set my mind up and I want it, I'm going to take that shit. I swear to God. It's nobody in this world can persuade me. Like, if I'm like, no, I'm going to do that. They be like, well, look, you don't got credit. You don't got this. You don't got that. I'm like, look, I'm going to go do that. I put the Wi-Fi on. Maybe that worked. But nah, yo. It was like a mind thing. Oops, my nipple all up. It was like a mind thing, like with all this transition and shit. Like, it's a mind thing for real. I fuck with it though. It made me stronger. Plus, it was like, I had my boundaries fucked up. Like, bro, I didn't have no boundaries. Man, I was moving immature as fuck, bro. On my mama, bro. Like, a lot of motherfuckers be like, oh, that's what you get. Bitch, no. That's how I was immature as fuck. I didn't give a fuck what I was getting. I swear to God, I didn't give a fuck. I was happy about one thing. But I ain't give a fuck. Like, I ain't give a fuck. I was just moving careless, for real. I'm glad I don't move like that no more, though. Because, like, now it's like, damn, it's the happiest I ever been. This is the most, like, yeah, it has its ups and ups. It don't have its downs. And the only time it has its down, when? But that don't count. When it have its downs, it's be like, oh, damn, that shit happened. Out of my control. Like, when shit happen out of my control. What's in my control? Oh, man, I'm just up. I'm cool. But, you know, the other thing. So what car? Lambo truck or, what's that called? It's a Lambo. Look, I was picking between the trucks I want. Lambo truck and, Aston Martin. Let me just tell you what I picked. That Aston Martin. Blue. I'm getting it. It look like a mommy car, but it's like, I'm that bitch for real. And then everybody getting the same cars. I'm not fucking with that. So Aston Martin still, I feel like that's some white people shit, but look, it's a nice ass car. The one I saw. Like the one I saw, don't, cause the other ones ugly, look like a little buggy looking ass car. Aston Martin, the one you gotta spend that bag on, that's the one. I don't know. Everything just coming to fuck together, bro. And I'm just so happy, bro, because, like, I remember when I was, like, 18? And I used to tell myself, like, by the time I'm 21, I'm going to have a house. But, by the time I was 21, I wasn't just in a toxic-ass relationship. So I wasn't able to hit my goals how I wanted to. But soon as I left the toxic shit, I got exactly what the fuck I knew I could get. So I'm like so mad at myself that, not like that, but I was able to just waste time because I wanted to just be in love. I waste a lot of money and time and energy and just shit. Like I just wasted a lot. Cause like I'm 23 and that shit, I feel like I should have my own island. You feel me? Real shit. Like what? Yeah. Yeah. But it's not even all like that. Like it's not like, okay, I got all this shit and I just held it to myself. Fuck no. I get all this shit and then I look out for my little brother, his baby, and his situation. And I don't know, I just look out. I got my peoples. But I ain't gonna hold you. When I start having more kids, that's when I'm gonna just buy a new house. Cause I'm gonna have like, 12 kids. I wanna fill my house up. And I want my big yard like this, but bigger. So like this is the most I've been home. Like, I know it's cause of, I have a baby. Bless the Lord. But not really. Cause me and my baby would be somewhere, like, just because. Like, I feel like my house is so nice, it keep me in the house. Like, yeah, you don't have to go visit your godparents or, like me, say if I didn't live in this shit, right? So like, all right, so for example, like when I didn't have anything, like, let's talk about high school days. I'll be at the richest teammate house. I'll be at, like, I don't know. I surround myself with what I like. Like, I like to live nice. I surrounded myself with people that's in that direction. And then I just became it myself. That shit, it was actually cool. That's the other thing. Like, I'm not mad at the whole Blueface situation. That shit changed my life. So, I don't know. You'll always have some special pocket in my heart. Real shit. Cause it is fuck him at the end of the day. Fuck that nigga. But thank God for that nigga too. Cause I feel like not like that. He gave like multiple females. This opportunity, they just never. That Blue Girls Club shit is really like a thing. Like bitches can really go put themselves on. From this little TV show he had on OnlyFans. Yeah, that's pretty much how I'm saying it. Then we share a kid. Oh God, yo, I don't even think that through. For real, cause I ain't gonna hold you. We beefing so hard. I wish I never had a kid by him though. But I think we beefing so hard. I ain't really say that. Worry about my business. Fuck. What the fuck? But I'm gonna tell you why we beefing. I think we beefing because of me. Because I do what I want. And then, was I telling him? Not really. I was just doing it. So, I don't know. I just know it gotta be because of me. Because if I listen and shit and we'd be real cool. I got my mind on my own, yo. Like I can't. Yeah. But I can though. Like look. I listened for like maybe 4 days straight or a week, the longest I went. And as soon as one thing pisses me off, I mean a lot of shit was pissing me off, but I was able to fake ignore it. And then say if something triggered me, it's fuck the whole shit. Like what? So I think that's like the problem. I just act like a whole nigga for real. And you know, niggas don't like dating niggas, they like dating bitches. So it's like, okay, go get a bitch for all that. Literally the same bitch. But alright, so let's get out of the messy shit. Let's just have some more positive today. So, we're gonna read the word. Y'all gonna see how my mom I like reading the word. That's my favorite thing to do. I need to wipe my face out. But, I'm about to say something, but I want to surprise my too. If I give up all the good news, y'all can give all this bitch. So when I get here, it's not going to be no surprise. I got some real good news though. I know what y'all thinking. It's not that. Don't even think not. I'm not pregnant. Not yet. I still got that fucking microphone. Alright, so that's what's weird, man. Okay. That's good. I did wash up everything. I just didn't wash my face. That's like, I'm like, what the fuck? And it's crazy because like, you'll be in the middle of something that you have to drop everything. There's no me. I have to drop everything. Hey, Papa. The baby. It was like, whoa. That's like a 2-man job, bro. Oh, God. Alright, so look. Let me... Yo. Alright, Alright, so which one should we read for fun? Should I read one more for that? Okay, so look, this Bible is cool as shit. So, don't forgive me. I'm just cussing and stuff. But I got the word out. Like, let me show y'all what be cool. Alright. So look, quick answers index. This is what cool I vouch everybody that want to read the word but can't really seem to do it because of how the dialect is. Go to this. This is easy English and it's very cool. It got a quick index when it say abilities, advice, angels, anger, appearance, approval, attitudes. Like it's sectioned off. Like it got its own little cheat sheet, like specifics. It goes on and on. Like that's just not it. That's not the only page that got the little cheat sheet. So, okay, what's on my heart right now is what I should say. You wanna do God's power? Or okay, let's do God's power. That was kind of on my. I don't know why that was on my heart. Let's do God's power. We can do God's plan after that, but we can do God's power. The first one say Joshua. Should I read Joshua or John? That's the only John. Okay, look, it's the only cheat sheet. I'm gonna read John. Shoulder. Alright, so look. Alright. John. 12:72. Okay. Fifteen five. 12:72. Right. My bad, y'all. Okay. We almost there. Do. Boom. So it's a God's power, John 15:5. Let's see what we get out of the scripture. We might not get anything. We don't know what we may feel when we may read this, but I'm about to read it with y'all. You hear me? So I'm gonna turn the comments on. What is this? Okay, it says Jesus, the true vine. This is John 15, chapter 15, verse 1. I am the true grapevine, and my Father is the gardener. He cuts off every branch of mine that doesn't produce fruit, and he prunes the branches that do bear fruit so they will produce even more. You have already been pruned and purified by the message I have given you. So I meant to say blessed be the of his word. Remain in me, and I will remain in you. For a branch cannot produce fruit if it is severed from the vine, and you cannot be fruitful unless you remain in me. Why did I just read it like that? Let me reread that. Alright, we're gonna reread this. I'm gonna turn it on the comments. We're gonna reread that. Okay. You have already been pruned and purified by the message I have given you. Remain in me, and I will remain in you. For a branch cannot produce fruit if it is severed. Like what? I don't even severed. Like what word is that? Hey, severed. I wish I could tell me how the motherfucker is. Remain in me, and I will remain in you. For the branch cannot produce severed. So severed. What do that mean? What do that mean, y'all? Come on, live. Tell me. Removed. Okay. Period. So basically that said fruit removed from the vine, and you cannot be fruitful unless you remain in me. Yes, I am the vine. You are the branches. Those who remain in me and I am in them will produce much fruit. For apart from me, you can do nothing. Anyone who does not remain in me is thrown away like a useless branch and withers. Such branches are gathered into piles to be burned. But if you remain in me and my words remain in you, you may ask for anything you want, and it will be granted. I ain't gonna hold you. So like when I know y'all want to hear my little Christian shit, but I'm gonna tell you for real. I was in my word a lot when I was pregnant, and like, yeah, I was going through like all those weird emotions and dealing with the relationship, whatever, right? But I was so consistent with God, bro. I was able to plan. Like, I can't explain. I can't explain it. Like the plan that came out effectively, I'm living in it right now. So I'm like, that's true. That's true. Like, instead of waking up and ready to get drunk and shit, right? I'm just waking up, praying hard, reading the word, and like really just filling it out. Like taking every day for that day. Like that day was just a task that day. Not, oh, tomorrow, well, technically, I can't even, like, you know what I'm saying? So it was kind of, long story short, I kind of, I witnessed that. Um, but if you remain in me and the words remain in you, you may ask for anything and you will be granted, whatever you want. When you produce much fruit, you are my true disciples. This brings great glory to my Father. I have loved you even as the Father has loved me. Remain in my love. When you obey my commandments, you remain in my love. Just as I obey my Father's commandments and remain in his love, I have told you these things, that you will be filled with my joy. Yes, your joy will overflow. This is my commandment. And yeah, that's what I feel right now. Like, okay, there's a lot of things that is attacking me. Like, okay, there, my baby's health, um, this weird odd relationship with my baby father. Well, it's not even like his health; it's his boss. Like, all right, you got a hernia. Weird relationship that could go better for the kid, whatever. But like, uh, like little things that did hurt me and shit. Like, I could tell that was trying to distract from what's really going on, bro. Like, Chrisean, what? All you have to do is drop music now. What? Oh, you live in a $2.6 million home. What? Oh, you like I'm I'm filled with joy of like able to get through my look, I was able to get through trials and tribulations, but the outcome is coming together. But while it's coming together, let me be a fucking honey with y'all. Oh fuck, my phone. Fuck, it's muffled because it's wet. But yeah, yeah, I'm going through some. God, clean my fucking mic. Cause what? What the hell? Why is it muffled? I'm trying to talk about the Lord and the water getting my motherfucking mic. So look, so basically, while I'm getting over it, like I'll be honest, I was celebrating it. Like, I was celebrating. Like, I was happy. Like, nobody know I was happy. I was just like, yes, got the key. Yes. Like, it was the Lord. Yeses to myself, right? And I was overfilled with joy. And I could tell how the enemy tried to take the joy that I was getting. Like, boom, had a beautiful baby. It was just like everything that was so big and beautiful was getting like, I don't know. Like, I was getting attacked at the same time. Like, while I'm getting all this good shit, I'm getting attacked. Like, okay, I'm up against this. For what? Like, you know? So, I couldn't get distracted on that shit, on God. Like, you know me. I go live and I'm like, you know how I be like, popping my shit like, this bitch ass nigga, or I be like, I'm gonna stop doing that. Too. It's just funny, okay? This is just my testimony. Like, it's a lot going on. So if I be very transparent, bitch, yeah, I know how to pray, and I know how to manifest shit. But I know how to feel mad too. The fuck is going on? That's what was going on. Like, with my baby balls online. What the fuck? Like, little shit was really catching me off guard. Like, I'm being a buck with y'all. Shit was catching me off guard, for sure. And I'm looking at it like, cause I know who the fuck I am. Like, you think I'm really gonna let shit slide? That's how I be like. But, yeah. So, I'm just letting you guys know, when you get feel overwhelmed with joy and love and blessings, just know something's coming after that. Like, that feeling, that thankfulness, that appreciation you have for the Lord, just know the enemy finna just trying to play with that. Because I don't know, like, I immediately seen how I'm in my backyard crying about my baby balls getting posted, right? But I can still keep rejoicing that I'm in my backyard though, when I found out this bad news. You get what I'm saying? So it's like a mind thing, yo, and then it's like a spiritual thing too. Like, I be feeling like it be going on, like it should be going on. You don't know, like, it's the spiritual warfare that's going on. It had nothing to do with you for real. You just right there in spiritual warfare. So it's like your good and your bad be like fighting each other, and then you low key be like in the middle of the shit, and then it challenged you to strengthen the good part of the spiritual warfare. Like, I can't explain it, yo. Like, alright, after I start popping my shit on live, I should have popped my shit how I would pop my shit when I got off live. When I got off live, I went straight into prayer. And I asked God forgiveness, like, God, I'm sorry that I even went on live, got the run in my mouth. But I should have just said that on live. Like, God forgive me for really acting like I really give a fuck about something that I can't control. So, like, a lot of things we do, we be giving a fuck about shit we can't control. So if you can't control it, control what you can control and pray and separate yourself that you can't. Like, I'm telling you. So it's like, I swear to God, yo, I'm in this bitch really battling. Really battling, you hear me? That's all. But, all of it's positive for real. Like, even the bad, okay, certain shit, you just, Lord. But even the Lord don't even care about how bad it is. And that's the crazy thing. Like, yeah, he care about how bad it is, but it's like, we can't even have that heart. What? You have to have a forgiving heart as if you forgot it. What? You know how fucking... Like, what you mean I gotta forget? Blah, 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 blah. So, yeah, it's kind of annoying. And then you also, you always gotta remember, that problem is either strengthening something that I prayed for, or it's to distract me from what I prayed for. Do that make sense? So, alright, so, I know, y'all in my head right now. So, all right, for example, see, I can't really explain it. I wish I could tell you how I can hear it. Basically, all right, so I'm praying for strength. I'm praying for strength, right? Boom, 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 boom. So some shit happened, right? Boy, it wasn't what I prayed for, but it was what I prayed for because I'm asking for strength. And whatever I just whipped up, nigga, whatever just was whipped up and really kind of tried to throw me off, strengthened the fuck out of me. So cool, right? That even distract from the blessing because you ask for strength, right? But then as soon as you get what you asked for and it's not what you thought it would be, but it's what you asked for, it kind of distracts you from being grateful for I can't explain that shit, bro. It's so annoying how I want to explain that shit, but I understand it. Like, it's so annoying. This is my spirit know what the fuck I'm trying to say. But I can't even deliver it. That's why I'm going to start reading more. Like, I need more books to read, for real, for real. Fuck with my vocabulary. Because I'm funny as shit and ghetto as shit, but I want to be ghetto and funny and, like, sounding real cool. With big words. Like, according to my default of blah-blah-dee-boop-dee-bob, it's like the ibby. But, you explaining it. Oh, so you get me. You gotta articulate the word. Okay, y'all getting it, so. You explain it perfectly, I understand. Period, Diamond. I'm gonna ping you, because I'm gonna pin positive shit. But, other thing, no, that's TMI. I don't want to tell y'all that. But that's what I want to explain. You are my friends, and if you do what I commanded, I no longer call you slaves because a master doesn't confide in his slaves. Now you are my friends, since I have told you everything. The Father told me you didn't choose me, I chose you. I appointed you to go and produce lasting fruit. So, dang, see like the other part of the scripture? Went 0 to 100 real quick. Did you just hear him? He said, so basically, he friends for real. We friends. Like we friends with God. That's why we can make our own decisions, and that's the freedom of choice, whatever. So basically, and that's the other thing people keep forgetting. God is our friend. He not somebody that's holding court 24/7. I mean, he is, but he not. Like he just said, like, bro, I no longer call you slaves because a master doesn't confide in his slaves. You are my friends. Since I have told you everything the Father told me, you didn't choose. You didn't choose me. I chose you. So it's out of your. It's a privilege to want to know and want to be like this about God, instead of it being like, oh, I woke up today and I want to learn Christianity and just fuck with it. I mean, a motherfucker could wake up like that, but they was chosen. That's why they woke up like that and was like, I'm gonna just fuck with it. I'm saying we don't pick him. It's already picked. So like, you know how when you try to explain God to other people and it doesn't register? It's a privilege to know what I know, to try to explain what I try to know, for you to even get it. It's a privilege to know what we know already. Because we don't pick him. He pick us. So, say if you love the Lord, but you got this one friend that don't know what the fuck is really going on. It's not her fault or his fault. It's like, it is what it is, Playboy. He choose you. You don't choose him. I appointed you to go and produce lasting fruit so that the Father will give you whatever you ask for using my name. This is what... So basically, you get all your hearts and desires that you ask for. Like in the will of God. So say if you have like a stingy heart or a selfish heart, or it depends. It's like certain people like have these hearts that's really like them. Like, okay, yeah. So I have situations, okay, I don't really have heart issues. I'm sorry, I don't. I'm not selfish. Like say if my nigga lying to me, I'm lying back to him. It's not like I got a lying heart. It's more like it is what it is. You get what I'm saying? So it's not like that's really me. You know what I'm talking about? Like something that's really you will like kind of hinder you. Like you're in the way of yourself most of the time. So it really has to do with your heart posture. Like if God know you really care about that $20 worth of gas in your tank, that's why you want to take your homegirl up the street, because dude, she got gas, man. You so worried on so little. Like gas money. Do you think God will bless you? Like a lot of people problems and why they think the way they think really be them, bro. On God. Like I can give you a good example. I gave you one. Like this little, like just okay. Or say if you're a family member, right? And you see how everybody do have boundaries, but it's that one, you know, shit is tight. Mom working 9 to 5, dad working 9 to 5. They can barely keep up with the bills. So everybody, all the siblings sharing clothes, right? But it's this one sibling that really care about all their stuff because they actually have a 9 to 5. They put time and money and shit into themselves. But like say the younger little sibling coming up, right? And you know the circumstances. And she asks for it. And your heart like, no, I worked for this. Like I cannot just give you my shirt. That's a heart issue. The Lord don't like shit like that. Not like that, God forgive me. But he don't like stuff like that. Like you'll be praying for a car or praying for something that you need. You won't get it because where your heart is positioned already. So, for example, I'm praying to be qualified for a beautiful home, to live how I want to live, right? But is my heart postured to look after people that is assigned to me and don't be stingy what I just got? Like share it, like I'm real shit. Like it's like, okay, when my big brother grew up, it was just me and my little brother. Something told him to take us in. He could have said no. He could have. It was a lot of reasons why he should have said no. He just couldn't because his heart posture in the Lord. You feel me? So it's like me, boom, 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 bam. I'm where my big brother was, right? I'm walking past certain shit that I have to facilitate. Respectfully. Do I want to facilitate it? No. No. My son is enough. Like, you know, I'm telling you, yo, like, but it's like, it's not, you're enough. Like, it's God enough. Like, God knows what's enough for you. Like, it's annoying as shit, yo. I swear to God. So as soon as you get to, like, wanting to hold back, no, but it's this thing inside you, Holy Spirit inside you telling you, you can't hold back. You have to move like this, and you don't listen because where your heart is positioned, good luck. That's all I gotta say. Because, like, all right. Because in these situations, yo, niggas got me fucked up, and I would just be like, whole T is not alright. Like, I had to play like it was alright and listen what God told me to do. Like, so yeah, that's all I got to say. That's my little preaching today. You can call me whatever you want to call me, but I'm just trying to like explain to y'all like certain little things that like say if you're praying for something, right? You need to ask yourself, how do you act what you already got? Selfish, stingy, like that's all you got. A lot of times when we act like that's all we have, and that's all you will have. Do that make sense? So it's another scripture. I need to find it. It's like if I set my mind to be somewhere this high, or be able to have this and have that, it's like it's no cap onto what God got for it. So say, all right, I just got a new home, right? On some random shit, ran into this homeowner, right, at the bank. Long story short, small world, right? He talking. My spirit, like, why am I talking to this nigga if I already fuck with, like, I already got a crib? Holy Spirit was like, okay, and this is the abundant that I'm talking about. It's like, it's what you expect. God will rain harder. Like, it's so weird, bro. Like, okay. Long story short, my experience was when I walked into the bank and then it was exchanging words with this guy, it was more like, what the fuck? I started seeing what God had for me instead of what I only prayed for. Do that make sense? But I was only able to see what God had for me because how I act with what God already gave me. Like, I can't explain it, my nigga. Oh my God, I wish I was a preacher right now. I would be nailing that shit right now. I keep getting stuck. Holy Spirit, please let me know what the fuck to say. Okay, so, long story short. Say you're praying for something, right? And your heart positioned where it's supposed to be positioned at. And no, this shit is intense, bro. On God. So like, because this is personally what because look, I receive, right? What I prayed for, right? And then run into something more. But I'm like, hold up. For real, though? And it be so big. Like, I swear to God. So, for real, what it looks like to me, I'm finna be already paid 12 months rent in advance for this crib, whatever. But I'm finna just buy this other house. Because I can, instead of renting it out. While I live here, like, bro, so, because I want property. Like, God knows, like, okay, you want property, you want to move like this, but it wasn't facilitated that way. So, technically, you don't qualify for none of this shit that's happening right now. So, shit's happening, and I'm just like, whoa, this is kind of like, what is it? It ain't me. It has to be God. I swear to God. I did not run into that guy at the bank for no reason. And then already put what I was going to put up for this house to even live here for the longest, whatever. So it's like, it's not anything that's out of the budget. Like, it's like, it is what it is. So, I don't know. It's kind of cool. That was just like a food for thought. Like if y'all want to get into my little bubble, like, so how do you feel when you pray and God answers your prayers? I be feeling like he answered my prayers, but when he answered it, he wanted to see where my heart's positioned, why he answered it, because he wanted to bless me with more. He wanted to bless me with what I deserve. He wanted to bless me with what he know I'm capable of having. You get what I'm saying? But in the process of that, who are you when it happened? Like, it's crazy. It really matters. I'm telling you how God works. I can't explain what I was trying to say. What I'm trying to say is, like, we will pray for things and then we will get it. And then, like, I think that the big test is when you get it, where your heart is positioned. That's all. So that makes it depends on rather like, okay, can you handle the blessing that I gave you? On top of that, do you know what else I have for you? Because this is just the taste of it. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I'm like, bro, God trying to really boss me up. You hear me? Because I'm still baby rock now, but he really trying to make me big rock now. I'm like, yo, I'm ready to look like big rock in like what, three months. Real shit. Give me 3 months, yo. I'm gonna just really be that bitch, for real. Or this month. For real. God be moving like in weeks, for real. He kind of work fast. Kind of. He do. Yeah, when your heart's period is in multitudes. But no, that's all I had to tell y'all. I don't really got nothing. I was just trying to like have y'all relate with me. You feel me? Like, do y'all ever feel like when you're blessed, you kind of either fucked up because you knew what could have came after that if only, or do you notice when you're blessed and whatever's on the back end, you had no awareness of it, but you knew of it. You was manifesting, you praying, you thinking of it, but you don't know if that's what's going to, like, man, I swear to God, because I'm in this situation, right? It's a lot of chaos, whatnot, But through the chaos, I'm in my word and I'm in my prayer. So fuck what's the chaos is what are you talking about in your word and what's in your prayer? So in the midst of all the chaos, I'm just seeing what's going on with me and God. Like, okay, so da-da-da-da-da. Then when I get what I asked for, I'm telling you, it's where my heart was positioned. I received way more than I asked for. So I just be like, it really do matters where your heart is with any little thing. Like, how do you feel when you just get, like, say if you order some food, right? And you know, bro, hungry or somebody hungry, right? Right next to you, want to bite of this shit. And you, like, want to be stingy so bad because, bitch, I'm hungry. We just pulled up at the line. You didn't want to order it? Like, I know that's, like, you know, a common thing. So, you know, but it's like, what you supposed to say, all right, let's pull back up. And here, you can have a bite. I don't know. You just have to have that heart, like that heart position for shit like that not even blow you. Even when it should blow you, that should blow me. Like, boy, we just pulled up. I just asked you what you wanted. Then I ordered what I wanted and you eat what I got. That is crazy. But look, what's crazy about it, a lot of those little things that be happening, that's just a test to see where your heart is positioned, even if that was the case. You get what I'm saying? So me, I'll just be like kind of generous through the whole anything. Like I want to, like I've been trying to work on slow to get irritated, slow to. And like, even though like, ooh, wow, I can't explain it. I wanted to give real examples of what I mean. But I don't want to make this live too messy. So. But that's it for the word. We had a little Bible study today. It was fun. I liked how everybody chimed in on my little word today. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I'm not perfect, y'all. God said, "Come as you are." I'm coming as I am. Lord Jesus, I'm coming like rock with Mississippi, like Lord, like I'm coming like that. But yeah, I gotta just vibing this little everything out, and then becoming a mom. Okay. You don't focus on what could go wrong. You focus on, like, as a mom, you don't focus on what could go wrong. What you focus on as a mom is where can I help? Where can I facilitate? Where can I like, you figure out where you fit in during each experience time. Where could I make this better? Like, it's like, the mom is like a superhero. Like she have to make shit stick good. Like, she just gotta be that bitch, bro. So it's like a mental thing. Like, a mom, you can't, man. Like, and it's crazy because when I was a kid, I never like understood certain things till I became a mom. So, sheesh, Like, I had a real talk with my mother, right? And, I do not want to cry. This is weird. All right, so I had to talk with my mom. Let me just move around. I had to talk with my mother, right? And we just first, she was just talking about the Lord and the baby, boom, boom, boom. Then I was just saying, like, I love you, thank you, Because she had 12 of us, and I was the 11th. So I feel like by the time she got to me and my little brother, okay, I was special when I came because the sister before me died, like, at birth. So my mother was kind of like in this weird mindset for real. And then I kind of brought her out of that because I was the new kid, the new baby on the block of hers. So how she explained it and shit, it's like, first of all, I asked her, why did you do that to yourself? Like, she's like, it's kind of like that motherly should be out of your control. And then two, I don't know, it was just like a heart-to-heart conversation that I needed with my mom. And I was able to understand, like, things I couldn't understand before I had my kid. Like, I couldn't understand, like, okay, Mom, why you were so quick to give up? And it wasn't that she gave up. It was more so she got overwhelmed and slowed down. She never gave up. It was more like, I don't know, like, mommyhood hit her. And then dealing with the relationship she had with my dad, it's just everything played a role. But being a mom is kind of like, I can't explain it, yo. Like, me and my mother really talked some shit out, and I was able to, like, just look at it from a different perspective, because you really do fall short. Like, when you fall short, like, from your parents' shit, like, what they could have facilitated for you, like, helping you deal with certain things that matters, like self-control, responsibilities, like, every little thing that you have to get taught to become that person you're supposed to become. So I was like, Mom, you ain't teach me shit for real. All she taught me how to love. That's it. She was really good at love, and God. We prayed a lot, and I could just tell my mother really loved me. But all that other shit, like the neglect and everything that fell in place, was kind of like the mom role was getting battled with things that didn't matter. Like, my mom could have been a mother, but she had to deal with this weird ass nigga, and she ran. I'm telling you, we used to run away. That nigga would find us. Then she started running. So I don't know, yo. Like, me and my mama, we had this heart to heart, like, motherhood is different, y'all. Motherhood is harder than parenthood because it's very, it's intense, it's personal, it's so personal, and then it's like, shit. If you don't do good on what you started, oh God, you feel me? Because all these people that's like, not like that, but that, you know, like people that's in this world that's really out to get other people out really just bad, and it kind of came from the parenting shit. Like, it's what you can leave inside your kid, what you can facilitate parental supervision. Like, you have to watch them non-stop. Like, bro, you have to have eyes in the back of your motherfucking head, bro, for this shit. So, yeah, it's like I said, it's a lot of shit that what could go wrong? So it's like, as a mom, you can't even say what could go wrong. It's like, man. And then it's crazy because, not like that, but I been wish I was a mother. It just make you, like, it just make you wake the fuck up, and it's like, it make things so real. Like, love is so real. Like, everything is so real. Like, when a child is born, it's so real. Like, it's so, bro, I swear to God. Like, when I experienced it, I'm kind of mad at myself. For real, because, you know, how I be mentioning, like, I had abortions and stuff and whatnot, whatever, right? I see why people are against it, for real. Like, for real. Because it's so, whoa. Like, it's so real, and it's such a blessing, and it's such a, like, whoa. Like, kids are legacies. Like, it's, whoa. Like when my mom made me, right, and she held me in her arm, she knew she was holding me, but this is big rock, not the little one. Like, so when I'm holding my kid, I don't look at him like he's just a baby. I'm like, this is my legacy. Whoa, it's deeper than what it is, y'all. So boom. You see how deep and intentional and personal it is, right? Imagine the relationship with the person that you made it with. It gets so real. Like, it's real. It's so real. Real shit. Like, I don't know. It's like, I'm looking at it, like, yeah, me and Blueface ain't together, but I'm looking at this nigga like, that's like my left and right hand. Like, I got another left and right hand automatically. Like, that shit hard. I fuck with it. It's like, I can't give you superpowers, and then it brings, I don't know, like, man, it's so much abundant. So why is so much abundant? That's what I feel like. I also feel like when my kid came, right, I felt like my kid came with so much abundance, right? That it kind of shook everybody's fucking boots loose, you hear me? But it was so big that miscellaneous and weird shit started happening, like his balls on the internet, his daddy declining him, like not like that, but like the enemy is after my child, and I can tell. Like that's the other thing. So like say, okay, I believe in the Lord. Okay, cool. Say if like you doing good, like okay, the enemy trying to attack work. The devil will come and try to, like, not like that, but you can. It start attacking your family and your kid. Like that's the weird shit. Like I see my kid, like when I had my kid, right, and then everything was good, everything was great. Then I just seen how he just was under attack, like, and that's like, I don't know. I was kind of prepared for that though, because my mother, my sisters, we prayer warriors, and we know what we should have on, like our armor and shit, and then what to expect when something so blessed be attacked. So before the attack came, right, nigga, I'm already in the church. She got dedicated already. Before we left the hospital room, I have a video on my phone. My 3 sisters, we already prayed over my little boy, like hard as like we just praying, like it was like something I could not stop or control. Like it was so beautiful, right? Like I never had a big prayer. I mean, I do. I'm a lie. That was a lie. It's just like what I experienced, I never experienced before. I experienced it with myself, but no, it was just so intentional. Okay, boom, right? So when everything went left, like I swear to God, like I got the key. Dude, everything just go left though. Like, so then I'm looking at my little boy like he's under attack, like right where, like, and then it's not him. It's we are. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm with him. So it's like we woke up today, amen. We going through this together. It's like a we thing with him. So it's like, while I'm his mom, I'm like, yo, we're under attack. You're under attack, but we're under attack because you're under attack. Bro, that shit was like, it was like I had to be prepared for that shit on God, bro. Like, if I didn't already have my baby prayed over and I wasn't already prayed up and I wasn't already having my arm on my nigga, I swear to God, like certain shit that was happening was trying to take me down, bro. Mentally, emotionally, and physically. And I'm gonna be honest, that shit was like very intense. But I'm telling you, when you realize it's happening, you really have to look at like, you're not gonna do this today. Like, no. Okay. And so me, I prayed and stuff, cried a little bit. But yeah, I was popping my shit on God. I was like, what? What? Because I just know what's happening. So it was frustrating me. Like, now I'm taking it out on, God forgive me though, I'm taking it out on to the people that's involved with it, all that. Like, but little do they know I knew this attack was coming. Did that make sense? Like, I didn't know his balls was going to get posted, his dick, by his father. I didn't know that. But I knew something like, I just know detrimental ass shit was going to start happening for real. Like, I just felt it on God. Like, I'm like, damn, like, that seed I had is really a real legacy. Like, he made hell nervous. He made hell so nervous, nigga. We had the motherfucking internet on a chokehold for like, fuck that. Nigga, since I found out about the baby. He been making everybody mind go crazy. And not mine. I know what's going on, but why everybody acting like this? I don't know why. Real shit. I don't know why when I made his Instagram, it blew up. Like, I didn't know. Like, everybody like, oh yeah, you want your baby famous. What are you talking about? Everybody making Instagram for their kid. Especially if you're like a celebrity or... I just thought it it was a thing. Like, I did it, and then it became like, oh, she just, no. What the fuck is normal? It's not normal when a kid overnight just goes straight to 1 million followers. Obviously, I don't know. I didn't know that he was going to be that lit as soon as he came out. Like, so certain things, I was like, whoa, I didn't know either. Like, just as surprised as y'all are, I was too. Like, oh, you feel me? Like, but I was like judged a lot, and I was like y'all had something to say, and I was just like, you wish it was your baby? Just say that. That's what you talking about. But yeah, that's my experience of having my first son. How it's something else. It's something else. It's like it has nothing to do with me. It's all God, on God. Like, I know, cause I'm gonna be honest, bro. Cause when I was getting pregnant, I wasn't keeping them. So when I kept this one, it was like, I don't know, like everything just started shifting and fireworks started going up, and then the angels started flapping their wings, and then a riot started over there. Why did a riot over there? I don't even know, but it's because Junior just came up. Oh, I swear, in my own little world, I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I'm still excited though. So me, I'm like, oh yeah, all that. Cut that out. What? It's the fact that I named my son after me. It's making me want to be that nigga because he that nigga, bro. So what am I finna demonstrate what my name stands for? So I gotta live up to something because he living up to what? So I'm excited for this new journey, this mommy journey. We're going to get through the hard shit like surgery. He got surgery. I don't want to say today because I don't want y'all at the hospital when I go. Because my fans, y'all really be finding me and shit. Y'all cool, but y'all ain't that cool. Don't keep up with me like that. I ain't that famous, okay? I'm famous, but don't treat me like that. It's scary. Long story short, I got to go to Baltimore this weekend. I leave today, and my baby gotta go through this procedure. Very what's that called? Good spirits about it. It was a hell of a process though. Because you can't just take him in and you have to schedule a surgery. You have to you just got to go through multiple times of, like it was times I show up to the appointment, right? And I'm thinking it's a surgery date. It was only a consult, like whatever, how you say it. And then it kept like dragging. Like I said, I met with like so many fucking doctors, bro. I was getting irritated with my damn self. Like, bro, I just want my baby fixed. Wow, how many times I gotta keep coming back just to see if this is the day we scheduled it. So I had to go through a whole process. Now it's a whole month later. They ready to do what they supposed to do on his little balls. And then it's funny because nothing. I ain't gonna make that comment. But look, where the fuck is my charger at?